There was this king sittin' in his garden all alone, when his brother in his ear poured a little bit of henbane, stole his brother's crown and his money and his widow. But the dead king walked and got his son and said, "Hey, listen, kiddo, I've been killed and it's your duty to take revenge on Claudius. Kill him quick and clean and tell the nation what a fraud he is." The kid said, "Right, I'll do it, but I'll have to do it crafty, so no one will suspect me. I'll kid on that I'm a dafty." So with all except Horatio, and he counts him as his friend, Hamlet, that's the kid, he kids on, he's round the bend. And because he isn't ready for obligatory killing, tries to get the king to think he's tuppence off a shilling. Gets a rise out of Polonius, treats poor Ophelia vile, tells Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Denmark's a bloody jail. Then a troupe of traveling actors, like 784, arrived to do a special one-night gig in Elsinore. Hamlet, Hamlet, acting balmy. Hamlet, Hamlet, loves his mommy. Hamlet, Hamlet, hesitating. Wonders if the ghost's a cheat, and that is why he's waiting. So Hamlet writes a scene for the players to enact, so Horatio and he could watch to see if Claudius cracked. The play was called The Mousetrap, not the one that's running now. And sure enough, the king walked out before the final bow. So now Hamlet knows his uncle gave his dad the dose. The only problem being now that Claudius knows he knows, so while Hamlet tells his mother her new husband's not a fit one, Uncle Claude takes out a contract with the English king as hitman. And when Hamlet stabs Polonius, the concealed corpus delicti gives the king the chance to send him for an English hempen necktie, with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern to make sure that he got there. But Hamlet jumped the boat and put the finger right on that pair. When Laertes heard his dad had been stabbed through the arras, he came running back to Elsinore, toot sweet, hot foot from Paris. And Ophelia with her dad killed by the man she wished to marry, after saying it with flowers, she committed hara-kiri. Hamlet, Hamlet, no messin'. Hamlet, Hamlet, learned his lesson. Hamlet, Hamlet, Yorick's crust convinced him that men, good or bad, at last must come to dust. Now Laertes lost his cool and was demanding retribution. The king said, "Keep your head and I'll provide you a solution." So he arranged a sword fight for the interested party, with a blunted sword for Hamlet and a sharp sword for Laertes. To make double sure the old belt and braces line, fixed a poisoned sword tip and a poisoned cup of wine. Well, the poisoned sword got Hamlet, but Laertes went and muffed it, for he got stabbed himself and he confessed before he snuffed it. Then Hamlet's mummy drank the wine, and as her face was turning blue, Hamlet said, "I think the king's a baddie through and through. Incestuous, murderous, damned Dane," he said, to be precise. And to make up for hesitating once, he killed Claudius twice. For he stabbed him with the sword, poured the wine between his lips. He said, "The rest is silence," then cashed in all his chips. They fired a volley over him that shook the topmost rafter. And Fortinbras, knee-deep in Danes, lived happy ever after. Hamlet, Hamlet, end of story. Hamlet, Hamlet, ain't it gory? Hamlet, Hamlet, I'm on my way. And if you think that's confusing, you should read the bloody play. Our Hamlet by Adam McNaughtan, sung to the tune of the Mason's Apron.